Welcome back everybody to Let's Play History with me, Jan, and the multiplayer co-op game of Field of Glory Kingdoms together with Peter Robbins, playing as the Holy Roman Empire and Peter as Poland. Do have quite some authority points by now, which is always great to have. Can never have enough. Naples is doing some crazy things, or what's going on? Seems to be a difficult turn to calculate for Naples. Here we go. Well, let's see if our diplomatic offensive to get access to the lowlands bears any fruit. And worst case, I need access by Cologne. No, I don't get through Lorraine, do I? Oh, they still have to answer a request. Maybe I've asked them immediately for passage rights. Can't remember in that moment. Okay, what do we have? We have another progress token. And we have a request excommunication as a regional decision. Target nation might become excommunicated by the Holy See. There is no certainty here, and the piety of the nation will alter success chances. The target nation must be Catholic, have a strained relationship with the Holy See, so that's the Pope, at least -25, and not be involved in a crusade. Additionally, its authority should not exceed the papacy's by more than 50 points. Well, that's a lot to go back and forth to double check if that actually applies. The thing that it does is that it reduces the relationship, I think, with other Catholic factions. And it also makes it cheaper to attack them. Costs less authority. We do see here that Hungary and Croatia are at war and occupying each other's territories. A little bit concerning on the borders of my realm. And Peter told me he was able to occupy Gdansk, Danzig, by a regional decision, which is nice. Or was it this one? Oh, I think it was probably Danzig. Gdansk. Anyways, what else did happen? What else did change? We have village greens down here in Brescia now, which provides some money and food and loyalty. And loyalty is a big thing down here in the south, in Italy. We have no food or infrastructure production here. So maybe we build a clay pit, even though there are already stones in Pisa. Or shall we rather focus on food? No, let's go with the clay pit. They are still working on things. Yes, they are. So that's Swabia. Who are the blue guys? Franche-Comté. over here. Right. Anything else before we have another look at our building project? So there's a lot of stuff going on down here in the Cherit. Tuaregs are attacking apparently. Almoravid are attacking the Berbers of Marrakesh. What's going on here in Iberia? Navarra is actually attacking Castilla or Castile. That seems to be the case. Or, no, the borders indicate that it rather is Castile occupying Navarra, isn't it? Let's have a look at diplomacy. Castilla, war score -23. So apparently it's Castilla attacking Navarra here. Or occupying them. Okay, more building projects. We have a farm in Pilsen. A farm in Pilsen brings us food, which allows us to shift some population into infrastructure and money production. And then we can... Metal, not that important. Food and hemp. An exchange post brings in money, piety, and stewardship, which is great. And could potentially even produce more bonus at some point. A town crier is also great for stewardship. But I think I go with the exchange post first. We could use a little bit of money here. So in Ansbach we have the pigsty ready. And I think woodcutting would be a wise step as the next building. Yeah, this is part of Swabia, so we can't get any benefits there from Franconia. We have some building projects which should be ready next turn, I guess. The Freeman cottages will be done. Bakery takes 2. In Nassau we have a cattle ranch. And we also could build the wood cutting, which provides 4 points of infrastructure production. And that's an important thing. The hamlet, loyalty, light garrisons, and manpower. It's a nice thing to have, but not that important as of now, I would think. Next seasons will be harsh. We still can't build anything here, which is alright. Could even focus a little bit more on, well, either food production or money. I think money is a little bit more important right now. If we wanted to recruit more units, which we probably won't. What we need is access. Yeah, they are all thinking about my offers. I wanted to have a look at Prussia. What are their... Here we go. What's their goal actually in this war? Is there a red target circle below that city? No, don't think that's the case. So apparently They don't really have any specific target. They just don't like Poland. Which is possible, of course. So yeah, down here, I mean, loyalty is still an issue and will always be an issue for the most part. Spoleto. Still thinking about whether or not to finally accept our cooperation treaty. And is Bohemia still thinking about the marriage? Or have I not? Oh, chances have decreased, right? Is that the case? I thought we were at 24% or so. Maybe it's because we are accumulating more legacy. We could send them a gift, 110. Yeah, let's do that. Don't want to spend much more money. I need a little bit of a buffer. Now we go into our next turn. And see whether those diplomatic requests had any success, which will be very important. Ba 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 bo 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 ba 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 ba. So, vielleicht kriegen... Oh, wir sind sogar in der Autoritätswertung jetzt ganz oben. Kann sich natürlich schlagartig ändern, wenn wir jetzt irgendwie einen Krieg erklären und Punkte wieder ausgeben. Vielleicht kriegen wir noch eine weitere Marke. Das wäre auch super. Alright, and I don't know why I switched it to German there, but for this let's play at least, because Peter doesn't speak German, I'll want to keep it with English, but apparently I was... my thoughts were occupied otherwise and led me adrift. No! 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 Lower Lorraine has occupied one of the independent regions in the lowlands. Lending a hand, one of your vassals would like some help in completing a structure. And what would that be? Cosimo, the ruler of Aquileia, would like to build hovels. What's that? Your personal counselor indicates Aquileia has often been rather critical of your actions, challenging you on your decisions. We can refuse. We can send money, 150, to speed up, or finance the whole thing, 250 money and 25 metal. The structure will be rapidly completed and your vassal will no doubt be even more loyal to your cause. I don't want to give him 250, send them money. Yeah, because they are in a border region there, I will send them some money. The lineage of Henry the Black is fortified with the arrival of Conrad, a son born to rule and unite the people. But that is the second born, isn't it? We sent 110 coins to Bohemia. May I have a look? Conrad. It's the cute little Conrad. This is our heir, though, Giselbert, at the moment, if he survives. He's 16, an offensive general, and benevolent. Admin rating increased by 1. Regional loyalty bonus 10 if we were to put him in charge of a province. Another point of authority for our strongholds. We have a holy procession available. The clergy has ordered the holy procession as a pious demonstration of the power of religious authority. Will immediately grant 50 piety points plus a 12 turn modifier, increasing piety generation. Must at least have one clergy. And Spoleto has agreed to cooperate. But they don't want an alliance. That's fine. Cooperation will increase relationships, and that's great. Lower Lorraine has rejected, as has Saxony. Yeah, damn you, Lower Lorraine. That's the land I wanted to conquer. To form Friesland. Well, I still could if they let me pass, and I can grab this one and then absorb, or rather conquer, Holland and Frisia, and then form the province with just three of the regions. But they won't let me pass. 2% passage rights. Damn you! Damn you all! I am the emperor! Obey my authority. Ah. And I do have more manpower available now than is good for me, which means that I lose 25% of the amount that is above the maximum I am allowed to hold. Grrr. Well, that's annoying. Let's think about where to put the... where to hold the... the thingy. So remember that loyalty is also generated via piety, right? Yes. 42, 54, 48. Can I have a loyalty overview maybe? Legacy loyalty. So white means what? 50. Yellow is the problematic regions then. Yeah, well, then let's have one in Brescia or Bergamo. Brescia has just gotten another clergy population, so then rather let's do it in Bergamo, unless it's super expensive. It just costs an authority point. Oh, France has formed Blois. Have they absorbed them? I have a feeling like as if they have absorbed Blois, one of their vassals. Anyway, we have finished 2 building projects. The Freeman Cottages in Bamberg and the Monumental Cross, which now means we have reached the limits. Here we need population growth in order to get more building slots in Nordgau, which however is also not part of Franconia, of course. Bakery will be finished in Leipzig next turn. Let's have a look at trade. We need sulfur, which I don't think we can produce anywhere because of those heretics, occultists. And we need tiles and bricks. not bricks. Brigs are ships, but bricks, tiles and bricks can be produced by brickworks. Yeah, maybe we can build brickworks anywhere. Anywhere. What's this? A clay pit. That's not brickworks. It's also a little bit irritating that a clay pit produces stone, and brickworks, well, burns clay to bricks, but stones could have been a different building, I guess. Legacy is nothing I'm really worried about. We could produce wool, which sounds tempting. We could build an ale house, which sounds even more tempting. Or improvements for heavy levy. So that's for heavy infantry units. Well, you're working on that. Needs bricks and tiles. Yeah, we all need bricks and tiles apparently. Manorial Demazen. For the feudal domain. Costs money though. We do have livestock. Produces preserved foods. I'm not quite sure we need that for anything specific at the moment. Butchery. Your murderers. Well, a scribe. That's interesting. A scribe reduces piety but increases legacy. Well. Or the freedman. The freeman. Another building that needs tiles. Do we go for the ale? That's also a little bit ironic, right? The ale house needs wine. However, apparently that is then safer than water. Which actually historically often is, I mean, for the Middle Ages is true. That's why beer was one of the standard consumables. And is still considered to be so in Germany, even though we have clear water. We can drink water directly from the pipe. I might go with the spear maker, but then I don't think that I want to recruit any more soldiers so soon. A wooden church. Clay pit. Another bakery. Well, the astronomer. The village. We can upgrade, I think, the hamlet to a village? No, wait a second. No, it's not as... Let's have a look. Can be upgraded to village. Oh, okay. I was confused because it's not a level 2 building. What does it do? Costs money and reduces health. Okay, because I guess more people are living on smaller space. Grants stewardship and manpower. Needs cloth. Gains us loyalty and reduces health. So there should be something done about health first here. And I guess hemp would also be nice, just to have a little bit of food production here, with nothing whatsoever. So let's go with the most boring choice and build a hemp field. And don't bother with any other buildings, because once the bakery has finished next turn, or is finished, then we will start a new one. So what about relations with those guys now? 19. Would you accept my goddamn marriage now? 23%. Let's see. We shall try again. Other than that, I don't think there's much to do. We apparently have no way to get to the lowlands. It's not even suggesting me taking the long route through the Mediterranean anymore. Can I not simply mount a ship and sail down the Rhine and then just say, hello, it's me? Is it me you're looking for? Frozen lowlands. Yeah, we have the harsh season, I see. What's the impact of frozen though? Not quite sure. Costs 2. Defense 1. Do we have non-frozen lowlands somewhere? Lowlands. Costs 4. Okay, so frozen reduces the cost, the movement point cost, and increases the frontage from 6 to 8. Interesting. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? We could trade manpower. Could we? Saxony, listen. Listen, brother. Passage rights, that's the next issue. Passage rights is nothing I can... Why can I only give them... Oh, metal. I wanted to give manpower, not metal. Which I cannot do because we don't have 25 relation. Yeah. I remember. Never mind then. But I guess I could declare war on Holland anyway, just to see what happens down here. Shall we do that? Let's march the army south. It takes 5 turns. Oh my gosh. Because I don't have roads, that's the issue. Looks like they are sprinting. Alright. So I could potentially give, if I wanted to, give manpower to Spoleto. Don't think there's anybody else who likes me as much. At 14 with Swabia. And that's it. 50 with Spoleto. So with Spoleto, that would be possible. Which I think is a nice mechanic. Yeah, I'm marching down here now. I'm gonna do the fake war against Holland then. Which now is a little bit of an issue that I can't get there anymore. I didn't think about that in the beginning, that I was not able to pass through the lands of my vessels. Anyway, that was the turn for today. I'm gonna upload that, and so that Peter can play his turns. And we'll see you with the next one very, very soon. Goodbye.